After 6 days at Lady Musgrave Island, it was time to move on. We were heading further north through the Bunker Group. Our next stop was going to be Llewellyn Reef. We had to leave the lagoon at a time where there was maximum visibility, so the sun had to be fairly high in the sky. We left at about 11 in the morning, I think it was, so we could see if there were any bommies. I think the tide was pretty high as well. Do you remember, Don? Darling, do you remember what the tide was like when we left? Blondie said, "Thank you, darling." Yes, so Don's at the bow looking for bommies, and I'm steering us expertly through the reef towards the channel. Sailing, no motor today, and we're going 4 knots at the moment. We were going 5 before.
The wind is near to dropping off today.
Yes, it is dropping out a bit. But the sun is beautiful, the sun is shining. We've had a lot of lousy weather, so happy to see the sunshine, gentle breezes, and not much swell. We've got our dinghy on the back today, which is handy. Because we're going through a lot of small islands, it'll be easier to get it up and down. We've got a bit of a pulley system going on, but we probably need another pulley. But it's working a charm. Oh, and we should... Oh, we're not going to be able to get the line out, are we, darling, for fishing? Oh, that's disappointing. The middle of the day and the wind has completely dropped out, so we're motoring again, which is very unfortunate, also very noisy. But we've got our sun on, sun protection on, very sensibly covered. We've got Hoskin Island approaching. Let's have a look. Good on the tiller, was he, darling?
Good on the tiller.
Still is for all we know.
Especially tells you he's good on the tiller.
Oh, he tells you. Oh. Right, so we're looking at the trout. So Lady Musgrave was here. We passed the Fairfax Islands, Oscar Island, it's about lunchtime. Bolt Reef, Llewellyn Reef, that's where we're going. At the moment we're about, there. We're hoping to find a sandy patch on the northern side of the reef where we can anchor without getting our chain caught up in reef, so we'll see how we go. There aren't actually any specific anchorages marked on the chart, so we'll just have to keep our eyes open. Coming into Llewellyn Reef. So the camera is facing north at the moment. We've got sun setting west over there. It's actually about 3 p.m. Now if I zoom in, that's all we've got. But you can see you don't want to hit it. So there is no island to go and anchor off. It is just reef. Now at the moment it's supposed to be dead low tide. So I better go back to the helm and help the skipper because he's very nervous with all this reef around. It's uncharted territory for him. As you can see, there's not much to go on. Okay, it's a little bit rolling, so the reef is right where I'm looking, over here. You can see some dark patches where the reef is below, or a little bit of swell. And it's about 4 p.m. We've got the sun setting over there. Not sure if we'll get a decent sunset tonight or not. So we are in the middle of nowhere, there's no other boats around, and we have no phone signal. So Don is quite worried about the reef, for good reason I would think. It's all around us, there's bommies, and anchoring was a bit sketchy. We couldn't find any sandy patches. It was quite hard to find any sandy patches to anchor. So he's having a calming beer at the moment, and hopefully when we get up in the morning at about 8:30 it'll be high tide, so we'll be able to dinghy into the lagoon and do some snorkelling and get out again before low tide hits. We don't want to get stuck in the middle. We've got to make Fitzroy Island tomorrow if we can. Okay, well that's it from me. I'm going to enjoy my tea, my afternoon tea. I'm obviously waiting up here for someone to deliver me a cocktail, but it appears my wait is in vain. No one is coming to my attention. Hoping for a nice sunset. Probably 10 minutes to go, I think, before we get some nice colour out of that. It's pretty bright. The next morning I was keen to go for a snorkel. The sun was up, the water looked clear, so I was very keen to go in, but Don was keen to get going.
I spent the last 10 hours concentrating on where the reef is so that we wouldn't hit the bloody thing. Time to get out. Go the other way. Kristen.
The water was super clear and the coral was great, but there weren't a whole lot of fish around. I found a beautiful cowrie shell, and I've deleted footage of how long it actually took me to get down to the bottom and pick it up. That was a ridiculous scene that nobody wants to see that, splashing around like a beached whale. I was keen to take my prize back to show Don. I wasn't going to actually keep it, but I did want to show him what I had found, but alas, I dropped it. To the bottom of the ocean she went. No amount of prodding and poking with the GoPro would bring the shell to the surface. Ah well, best left there. Oh, there's our anchor chain. I better follow that along and make sure our anchor isn't caught on anything so we don't have trouble bringing it to the surface. pretty keen to get going, but before we head off, I do ask him if I can give the bottom a bit of a scrub. We anti-fouled only about 6 weeks prior, but already you can see that thick growth just at the waterline. It's not too bad underneath, which is good, and nothing wrapped around the propeller, which is good, but yes, just that thick growth right at the waterline. Anyway, I'm bored with that now, and besides, now is not the time and here is not the place to be doing such arduous work. It is time to head off to Fitzroy Reef. That's it for this episode. We'll see you in the next one.